All right, let's see. Am I live? Am I live? It says welcome to the chat. YouTube control panel. Stop streaming. All right, so I think I'm live. I'm live on YouTube. Think I'm live on YouTube. All right, all righty. Let's see, guys. Let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me. First time using OBS. First time. It ain't my first time live streaming on YouTube, but it's literally my first time actually live streaming to God knows how long. So I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see. Uh, Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let's see. Let's see. There. I'm trying to see something. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, it's me. I probably don't even need this. All right, all right. So I guess I am live. It says stop streaming, so I guess I'm live on YouTube. Let's see, let's see. Let me go to YouTube real quick. Let me go to my lives. Let's see, let me see. Okay, so it says I'm live right now. I see me, so I'm guessing I'm live. All right, all right. What's going on, y'all? What's going on for those of you who are watching the live? For those of you who are watching this live stream, what's going on, people? What's going on? I may need to try to move this. Let me see if I was to move it over here. All right, so I think that's much better. I moved it where it's kind of like in front of here, so I'm looking at the screen. What's going on, guys? What's going on? I am live. Trying to see how to use this. So this is really like a test live, but then again, it's not. I'm gonna probably leave this up when I'm done. When I'm done streaming, and probably just let it and obviously keep it up. But if you're someone that comes across this and you are in the life insurance industry, this live stream is for you. This live stream is for you. Concurrent viewer. So it shows I have a viewer. I don't know if that's me. If it's not, just let me know in the chat who you are. I appreciate it. Again, this is really a test live, but in a way it's not. I've live streamed on YouTube before, but it's been a long time, and I wanted to go back to doing so. So I want to talk to life insurance professionals. If you're a life insurance professional on this watching me live, let me know in the chat. Oh, let me cut that down so I don't hear myself. All right. Okay. So let me know. It says concurrent viewers. What does that mean? Anyways, guys, if you are a life insurance professional, I am speaking to you in this live stream. Because in short, at the end, I'm going to show you an AI sales tool or AI sales assistant I created um, to help specifically for life insurance professionals. Whether you're somebody that's new to the game, or you've been in for a little bit, or you're someone that's been in for a very long time, it's for you. It is definitely for you. So, if you hop in and you're involved in life insurance, pretty good one today. Pretty good one today. I'm not going to be long. Just going to get kind of get straight to the point, and that'll be it. Like I said, this is really a test live because I plan on probably going live on this, not specifically this account. I have another YouTube channel that I'm going to be doing more lives about this on. So just want y'all to be wary of that. But if you are watching, guys, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat so we can go ahead and do that. I've used OBS before, so I'm new to it, trying to learn how to use it. So I can start live streaming more. Again, my name is Jeffrey Freeman. I'm a work from home father and dad. I've been in the online make money arena since 2011. On top of that, for the past couple of years, I've had multiple side hustles where I'm using AI to get to the money, and I'm doing pretty well. Doing okay, as I would say. But I wanted to talk to life insurance professionals today because, like I said, eventually I'm going to be talking about an AI sales assistant that I created that will definitely benefit life insurance professionals, no matter how experienced you are, from the one with no sales experience at all the way up to the person who has tenure, been with the company for at least that's been in the insurance business for at least 10, 20 years, whatever. Again, I want to say happy 4th. I want to say happy 4th to those of you that celebrate July 4th. I hope you guys having a great time enjoying. I have no clue. Let me go back. Enjoy the 4th. My wife and kids are actually gone to my in-laws' house for July 4th. I wanted to stay behind and actually get some work done. Sometimes you have to make those small sacrifices now so you can enjoy the fruits of your labor later. A lot of people don't understand that. And then once you where you want to be later on, then they're going to wish that they did the same thing. It's just like the ant and the grasshopper, right? How the ant was smart enough to store food, like during the summertime, it was storing food for the winter. And the grasshopper was being lazy, not storing food and just messing around and stuff. And then when the wintertime came, the ant was loaded up on food because he did the work previous. You know what I'm saying? And the grasshopper was starving and didn't eat because he was messing around. He was procrastinating, So sometimes, like you say, you got to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So that's my way of doing that. 2 views. Hey, I'll take that. I will take that. Matter of fact, I might keep this live stream up just to show where I started, because I plan on going live a lot more. I have another YouTube channel that I plan on live streaming more on. I just went with this one because this one is already a tenured channel that I've live streamed on before. I have another one, but I'm not able to live stream on it just yet. I have to wait like 24 hours. So I wanted to go ahead and live stream on that one. But if you're watching this, rather in the live or the replay of this, let me know in the comments if you are in the life insurance industry. And if so, how long? Just to give you a short story about me, I started in the insurance industry overall in 2019, got my health license and sold Medicare and Medicare Advantage plans, Part D coverage, all that stuff with a company called United Healthcare, but it was through a contact center called Teleperformance. 2020, I learned about life insurance, the life insurance industry part, and it seemed that there was a lot more money to be made there than it was in health. So I ended up getting my life license in 2020, mid 2020, and I joined the FMO. I'm no longer with the FMO. And I part-time still sell life insurance here and there. I do have other side hustles, and including a work from home position. I do have a 9 to 5 job that I work from home as well for the past 3 years. So between that and the other side hustles that I primarily ran with AI that I use, I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? My goal is to eventually leave my gig and do all of this full time. That's the goal. But anyways, I know from firsthand what it's like to be a new life insurance professional coming into the game. You do get the training from your upline, your managers, what have you. Um, but sometimes, it may not be enough. And I've been there where I stumbled over my words because couldn't put really two and two together, realize how to explain a certain product to a potential client, or in the marketing and lead generation part. I didn't know how, like, the way to word emails, text messages, DMs, or even if you're doing marketing on social media. I didn't really have the a skill set of the right way to write social media posts that would attract people to want to reach out and get on sales conversations with me via phone or Zoom, so I could eventually sell a policy to them. So we live in an age right now where AI is like literally the truth. Like, you would have to be crazy to not take advantage of it. A lot of people nowadays with AI are so worried about AI not taking their job versus using it to their advantage. I use AI in my regular life like it ain't nothing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I use it a lot, and I definitely use it in business to make money. So I'm one of the people that's running with AI and using it to my advantage to get wealthy, to start making more, to make more money with it. So I don't have to worry about it taking a job. I'm already using it to make me money anyway. So I won't have to worry about a job anyway. You get what I'm saying? But anyways, let me know if anybody's watching. Give me a 1 or a 2, a 1 if you're on the live, a 2 if you're on the replay. I do appreciate you hopping on. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to introduce you guys to a tool, an AI sales assistant that I created on the ChatGPT proprietary system, and it's called LifeAgent Pro. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to that. Alrighty. Let me go ahead. Okay, so you guys should see the screen. Let me know if you see that screen. All right. Okay. So this is it right here. This is a tool called LifeAgent Pro. It is an AI-powered sales assistance for life insurance professionals, scripts, rebuttals, and tools to help you close more policies and close them fast. Now, disclaimer, I said to help close policies. I can't guarantee results that you will close policies. That just depends on your salesman, your ability to sell, as well as the customer or the client themselves. No matter how great you are, some people just won't buy for whatever the reason may be. There's nothing you can do about that. That's why you just have to do what you can with whatever lead you get and move to the next one. Don't take it personal. That's another conversation for another day. By the way, guys, be sure to subscribe to this channel, as I will be back putting content on it. Be sure to subscribe to this channel if you want to learn more, okay? So we got LifeAgent Pro. Again, power sales assistant for life insurance professionals. So I'm gonna go ahead. I came with some prompts to do. Now, this is a tool that would definitely help out life insurance professionals, simply because it will literally be your brainchild and do the thinking for you. The only thing you have to do is learn how to talk to it in a specific way. Like if you have a real custom situation that's going on, or a specific situation going on, specific client, or what have you, you'll be able to write that and say at LifeAgent Pro and ask it specific information for in a specific situation, and it will give you a real fire response to use to in your sales conversations when you're trying to sell a policy. So let me do it this way. So what we do is let me start with a couple of prompts here just to show you guys. So what's the best way to overcome? I have life insurance through work, blue collar factory worker, wife with a wife and 3 kids, 42 years old, live in a modest middle class neighborhood, little to no health issues. So it literally tells you here's a way to do it. A good rebuttal. Hey, that's great. So it literally say, hey, that's great. Having coverage through work is a solid start. But let me ask you this: if you left that job tomorrow, got laid off, or had time to take off for medical, had to take time off for medical, what would that coverage still be there for your family? Then you say pause and let them answer. Most will say no or aren't sure. That's why most families choose to own at least one private policy that they can control. It stays with you no matter where you work, and it guarantees your family is protected even if your job situation changes. Plus, group plans usually don't offer enough. You got 3 kids and a wife counting on you, right? Most employer policies are just 1 or 2 times your salary. That won't go far if something happened unexpectedly. These are some quick stats that it can give you, but also you see how it literally works with the custom situation. You literally you literally used what the customer said. They said, hey, I got a wife and 3 kids. Obviously, that's something to really take into consideration. Say, hey, you've got 3 kids and a wife counting on you, right? And most employer policies are just 1 or 2 times your salary. Pretty much, I'm pretty sure that your family that probably won't suffice to provide for your family in that time of need. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just one way that you can use it, right? So let's do it again. Let's see. Let's do this. I have another one right here. So here's another one, another prompt. All right, so it says right here. So it's like literally a rebuttal. 2, let me think about it. Use the same client example above. So, hey, I respect that. This is about your family's future and it deserves serious thought. Now, that being said, just so I understand, what exactly are you wanting to think about? Is it the budget, the coverage amount, or something else? Now, here's what I know from experience. Most folks who say they want to think about it never end up doing anything. Not because they don't care, but because life gets busy. You got a wife and 3 kids. You're working hard. If something happened tomorrow, before we got this in place, I feel like I didn't do my job, and your family would be left unprotected. Let's go ahead and get an application, and it's just a free look. No payment today. You've got time to review everything. Something like that. See, and it gives you a great prompt to use. And let's say you wanted to interject it. Let's just say, okay, we say client's wife interjects and says that we don't need this due to his work insurance. Something like that. And watch what it does. Here's a respectful but firm way to reframe it. Hey, that makes sense. And it's great that he has something in place. But let me ask you this. If he left that job or got hurt and couldn't go back to work, would that work policy still be there for your family? Most policies are tied to the job. They don't go with you. And they usually don't provide enough, especially with a wife and 3 kids depending on one income. You're probably looking at 1 to 2 years worth of salary max. After that, then what? This isn't about replacing what you have. It's about filling the gap and making sure you own the protection. Something portable, locked in now, while he's healthy and guaranteed to be there no matter what happens at work. Now, wouldn't it make sense to have both the job policy and the personal one so your family is covered from all angles? You get what I'm saying? So that's something that you can do. That's another way to work it as well. So let's go forward. Let's do this one right here. Another prompt I came up with. So explain the IUL to a couple that just had twins. In simple terms, use a newlywed couple with two kids ages. I meant to put 6 and 8, but they put 0 and 8. And it literally gave you a family-friendly version. And somehow, like I said, it will tie it back to the specifics of this potential client, where that way it makes it relatable and they are more prone to listen and take heed to it, since you somehow related it back to them. So let me know in the chat if you understand what I'm saying, if you get where I'm going with it, okay? All right. Oh wow. Okay. Let's just keep going. Let's do another one. Okay, so we have one right here. Write a 3-day follow-up for someone who said they needed to talk to their spouse. Here's a professional and friendly 3-day follow-up. Boom. Just wanted to follow up like I promised. I know you mentioned needing to talk things over with your spouse. Totally respect that. Stuff like that. You're very non-salesy, but you letting them know, hey, I'm here to help, you know, and so forth. I just wanted to share this with you. So this thing can literally help with a lot of things. It'll help with the marketing part. Definitely help with explaining the policies to a customer based on their particular situation, age, gender, family situation, financial situation, and then you explain it in a way where, it'll help you explain it in a way customized to their particular situation. Because if you just explain it to them specifically in their situation that they're in, it makes it so much easier for them to relate to it and listen to it, because now you explaining it how it could be beneficial to them specifically, not overall, but to them specifically. And to me, I believe that's what LifeAgent Pro can really like kick ass and do its thing. You know, it'll definitely help it'll definitely help with a multitude of things. Like I said, it definitely helps with rejections and rebuttals. It definitely helps with explaining the insurance products based on the client themselves and their situation. Helps with any kind of marketing or messaging you need to put out for our social media posts, texts, emails, DMs, the whole 9 yards. You'll be able to use this to run your business more efficiently, especially if you're someone that's already successful in the game. This will help automate it and make it and help you be even more effective, because at the end of the day, all you got to do is just know how to specifically talk to LifeAgent Pro and be more specific and customized in your prompts, aka your actual responses to it, and it will be laser focused back to you and give you some great responses to use rather in your marketing, rather in your sales call, closing the deal, the whole 9 yards. So that's what I wanted to show you. But if you want to get access to this, there's going to be a link in the description that's going to take you to my Stand Store link, which is this right here. As you see right here, this is the beta launch, sales assistant, $97. It's going to go, that's the beta launch for it, price for it. I will release it in the public for a higher one-time access price, and I'm planning to release it on a monthly basis. You have an opportunity to get in at the beta launch to give me feedback and testimonials. You have an opportunity to do that by hopping in at this one-time payment of $97. Now, please read this before purchasing. It's the digital tool that grants instant access to a proprietary ChatGPT system, because users can bookmark the tool and retain access through their ChatGPT Plus subscription, meaning that you're paying the $20 a month, you're a Plus member. Even if you were to cancel a refund on me, you would be able to I couldn't revoke access to you once it's granted. So that means you could refund and cancel and still keep access to the tool, and I would be defrauded out of a payment. So for this reason only, all sales are final and non-refundable. Unfortunately, I do have to do it that way because I have to protect my interest and make sure that someone doesn't scam me out of payment and keep access to the product. versus, and also protect the interests of people that are going to pay for this in good faith and not do that, and because it's wrong. You don't want to do that, you know. So I just want to make sure that that's there. Also, down at the bottom of the page, you'll see these right here. You'll have to agree in order to move forward. This is like I said again, just to make sure that I'm not defrauded, and the customers that do buy this aren't defrauded, because that's not fair to me, and it's definitely not fair to the customers who did pay in good faith. So like you see right here, you get lifetime access to it. So I do plan to go have a monthly subscription to this, because I plan on maybe doing coaching, or maybe doing like tutorial videos, or maybe like live streams teaching how to use LifeAgent Pro in certain situations. Where somebody could come on and tell me something, tell me a situation, and then we could brainstorm together and come out and use LifeAgent Pro to come up with a way for them to get that question answered, so they can move forward and close that policy, sell that policy, you know. So you get access to writing these cold outreach messages, DMs, emails, texts, handle objections and close my policies, break down the different insurance products, automate follow-ups for quotes, no-shows, and more, find the right carrier fast based on client needs, create content, stay productive, hit the sales goals daily. Now here's the thing. With LifeAgent Pro, you'll be able to go ahead and, depending on if you're captive, even if you're captive and can only sell with one company, or you're a broker and you're with you're contracted with different carriers, you'll be able to take some of that carrier's information and input it into the memory of LifeAgent Pro. And that way, when you want to ask questions, hey, based on this client's information, this is what's going on. Which one of the carriers, which one of the carriers in the product do you believe would best suit them? And then, assuming you took the information from different carriers and you uploaded like the PDF version or something for it to remember it, it'll actually remember it for you and give you a great options that way as well. That's something I can go over in the community. I haven't started it yet, but just in case. Again, this is an offer, is extremely limited. After this, it will go to like $39 a month or $197. I know I put $147. I'm debating between $147 and $197 for lifetime access. That's including the monthly people too, if they want to just do the lifetime access thing. And after you complete checkout, you'll be directed to the walkthrough guide, which will be my all access link. It'll give you the video tutorial teaching you more about Life Pro AI, LifeAgent Pro, I'm sorry, AI. You get a prompt cheat sheet. I created a prompt cheat sheet, which is right here. Let me go up. And these will be in Google Doc form, so I can easily just update it, and then you'll have the updated version as we go along versus the PDF. So these are just prompts for different things that it can do under each section that it can do. If there are sample prompts that you can use to really get off the ground quicker with LifeAgent Pro. So let's go back to it. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Let me know if you guys have any questions before I go ahead and hop off the live. Again, life insurance professionals, this is for you. And again, like I said, it's at a launch price of $97. Again, I plan to charge $39 a month, minimum monthly, for monthly people, and $147 or $197 lifetime access. You get a chance to get it for $97 grandfathered in. So once I do open it up monthly, you get grandfathered into that and won't have to worry about paying monthly for that. Okay? To me, that's a great deal. It's just like Bitcoin. Now, I remember back in 2010 when Bitcoin was, I think it was $10 when I saw it. I bought 10 Bitcoin at the time for $10. That was $100 I spent. Now, when Bitcoin got up to like a couple of thousand a coin, I think when it got up to like 3,000 or 5,000 a coin, I kept it up until then and I sold it. I guess I was being greedy. I don't know if it was greed or if I really needed the money then to invest into something. I can't remember. but I ended up selling it. I only got like a little piece of Bitcoin now, but I really wish that I would have done so, because if I would have held it long enough, look at what happened. Bitcoin is at like $108. I mean, $108, $108,000. Imagine if I would have held it this long. It's 2025. What, held it for 15 years? I would have had $1 million in crypto from just Bitcoin. Crazy, right? But the thing is, I did get in when it was low. I paid the $10 per Bitcoin at that time. Bitcoin rode when Bitcoin got to like somewhere between 3,000 and 5,000. I sold it. I made a real crazy profit then, but I wish I would have held on. But the thing, what I'm trying to tell you is, I got in on the bottom floor while it was cheap. You have an opportunity to get in LifeAgent Pro while it's actually cheaper. Lifetime access, so $39 a month times 12 months. You're saving all of that because you've already, you're lifetime. And you don't have to worry about paying that $147 or $197 price that I plan on charging in the future. So it's a win-win. It is definitely a win-win. Lifetime updates. If I decide to move it off ChatGPT and put it somewhere else and have it professionally made more to go even harder, you'll get grandfathered into that as well. You'll get grandfathered into that as well. So that's how serious I am about this. And I believe it's going to do wonders. I really do. To anyone that's a life insurance professional, this is for you. I really believe that this can work. I know it can work because I came up with this idea in early June. I started working on it right away. After about a week, I decided to try it after I put it together. And I was able to close 2 policies that week. I made a total of about $1,500 in commissions. So not bad. Not bad. I'm my own success story. So I know that it can work for other people. Just gotta give it a try. I know that the whole no refunds thing may turn people off, and that's quite fine with me. It is what it is, but I know most people are going to see the value and still take action. So other than that, that's all I have to say, guys. In the description of this live stream, you will see a link to the video. A link to this page here that's going to take you to LifeAgent Pro, the AI sales assistant specifically for life insurance professionals. Definitely worth it, guys. Definitely worth it. If you're watching a replay, or if you just came into this live, just to give you a quick recap of what's happening, I created an AI sales tool called LifeAgent Pro designed for specifically for life insurance professionals, that helps with sales and objection handling, rebuttals, helps with explaining the product based on custom or specific situations and the client specific situation themselves, marketing as far as how to write fire social media posts, emails, text, DMs, all that stuff. All you have to do is just learn how to talk to it specifically so it can give you a specific answer to the clients that you're working with on that specific client that you're working with, and you'll be able to put out some real great it'll spit out some real great responses that'll help you generate more leads however you're doing the leads. As far as the copywriting, it'll definitely help you explain the products and to customers and dumb it down, keep it super simple, a simple stupid KISS method. So that way that they can't help but understand it, especially if you customize and make it very specific, like I did right here. Our like rejections right here, it helps with all of that. It helps with all of that. So definitely worth it, guys. Definitely worth it. I plan on going live on my other channel. I should have put it in here. I didn't. Oh, man. But I have another channel, your boy Big Jeff, YABOYBIGJEFF. You can find that channel. There's nothing on it yet, but I plan on live streaming about this and other things that I'm doing to make money on that channel as well, okay? This channel, I plan to do it, but I'll talk to y'all later about this channel. But I just wanted to hop on, share this with you. If you're in the life insurance industry, just comment 1 in the chat, whether it's live. 2, if you're watching the replay of this, I appreciate you guys. Looks like we had a successful live stream. Again, if you want to grab it, the link is in the description. It'll take you here to my Stand store link. Please be sure to read this, the no refunds policy. Again, I had to make it this way because in order to use in order to use LifeAgent Pro AI, you have to be a ChatGPT Plus member, meaning you're paying the $20 a month to access it. Once you do that, you'll be able to bookmark it. And long as you remain a Plus member and you bookmark it, if a person was to cancel or request a refund, I wouldn't be able to revoke access after doing so. So in other words, like I said, someone could refund and still keep full access to LifeAgent Pro, and I wouldn't get paid for it. AKA, I'll be scammed or defrauded. And I don't want to have that, and that would undermine people who will be paying for the LifeAgent Pro in good faith, and being great customers, not trying to get something for free. So as a result, all sales with LifeAgent Pro are non-refundable and are final. So please understand that. If that's something that doesn't work with you, I understand completely, because I'm going to use this tool myself to keep closing policies and making more money. Simple as that. And you can see the vision with this, because I'm not done. That's why it's in beta phase, to get more feedback and then get testimonials. I can't wait to see where people are literally saying, hey, Jeff, man, LifeAgent Pro helped me out amazing. I was just able to close this deal and get this policy sold. Just made $800 or something. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a new agent, then you know how powerful that is. That is very powerful stuff. So, and I'm excited about it. So I'm going to be talking a lot about it. I have another custom AI tool that I'm coming out with, not for the life insurance industry, but for something else. I'm not going to talk about it right now because I'm focused on this one, and I'm still working on that one. Matter of fact, it's still in its infancy. But I'm excited about LifeAgent Pro AI. I really am. Other than that, guys, that's all I had to say. Keep in mind, $97 one time. If I plan on doing a monthly subscription with coaching and ongoing training on how to use LifeAgent Pro, you'll be able to get grandfathered in where you won't have to pay that. You'll be grandfathered in for lifetime access to that. And I plan on upping the lifetime access when it's public to 147 or 197, and you're getting it at 97. So it's like getting in the beginning stages of Bitcoin. Like I said, when Bitcoin was $1 or $10, and imagine, let's say it was $1. I don't remember. I think Bitcoin, I got it when it was $10. I bought 10 Bitcoin. I had $100 invested. Bitcoin got to about $3,000, $5,000. I sold then. Obviously, do the math, I made a crazy, stupid profit. Wish I would have held on, because now, if I still had that 10 Bitcoin, it would be worth over $1 million right now, because Bitcoin, as of right now, let me refresh it, see if it changed. So, yep, it's about 108,000. So definitely would have been over $1 million that I would have been able to tap into by selling a piece of Bitcoin here and there to invest in certain things. So that's what I want you guys to understand. Make that investment in yourself. If you're someone that's in the industry and you truly see the value in it and how it can help you, I highly recommend that you take action. Again, the link is in the description. You can get it at the beta price of $97 one time. Keep in mind, make sure you do read the entire page. There is a no refund policy to it. Just I've already said why multiple times. Just read the page, and it will tell you why. If that's something that you don't vibe with, I completely understand. I'm not going to twist arms or anything, because I'm just going to make it even better and better. And I'm going to continue to crush it. And then if I do decide to build a team, I'm going to maybe give them access for free. I don't know. It depends. I'm thinking about that if I decide to build a team. But at the end of the day, this could be something. If you already have a team, maybe you can reach out to me and we can do like a bundle, a group price or something where they all can use LifeAgent Pro AI or whatever. It just depends on what you guys want to do. I see a clear future for this to really help life insurance professionals crush it in their business, help more people, and then in return, they end up making more money. So with that being said, guys, I think I'm done yapping. I don't have nothing more else to say. Link is in the description. And And then afterwards, I'll be able to take care of you. You'll see the page with access to the tool, as well as the quick start guide that I created for it, as well as the prompt library that I just showed you. So you'll be well taken care of. Let's take action, life insurance professionals. Let's get you in the driver's seat where you be able to close, be in the position to close more, to handle these rejections and rebuttals like a boss. Be able to explain these insurance products to customers in a way that they'll understand it specifically for their situation, and be an all-around top dog doing your thing, all right? Oh, let me put that disclaimer again. Disclaimer, I can't guarantee that you will close more sales or anything like that. I can't guarantee that, because that depends on your ability to sell as well as the customer themselves. But other than that, guys, successful stream. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep this up. I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful July 4th as I'm recording this, or as I'm live streaming this. I'm sorry. And yeah, I might go back and keep live streaming on here too, or I might live stream on my other one. But just be prepared, guys. So let's go ahead and get y'all paid. Let's rock and roll. Y'all have a good one.